Hi everyone, I'm Mike Gordon. Welcome to day 38 of the final grind here on Final Fantasy VI Advance. Alright, let's do this. I already manipulated the first two tiers so I get a favorable outcome. In fact, if not for the fact I still need to steal some Ragnaroks, I could probably make it all the way to Kefka. I can make it all the way to Kefka, if not for the fact that I still need to steal Ragnaroks. So I have to remove the auto hold. Alright. Oop, nope. 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 Let's try this. No. Come on, just kill somebody. Thank you. Nope. Let's do healing rod. And I got 32 and 37 of everything. So that's what I'm going to update. 37 Ragnaroks, 32 healing rods, and 32 wing edges. Alright, alright, this time I'm actually, yeah, I'm actually just, I'm almost done with Xenogears. I am almost done with Xenogears. I can practically taste it. Sorry, I just had some, meat stuck in my teeth, so I had to take it out. Yeah, I did quite a bit of off-screen grinding, as per usual. I think you can just expect me to do off-screen grinding from this point forward. At least until I finish Xenogears and Perfect Playthrough number 46. So that I'm actually considering doing, though, once I'm done with Xenogears, is try to, what I'm thinking about doing is, what I'm trying to think about doing is considering doing streaming for the final grind. Where I will stream. I mean, there is a reason why I record these instead of streaming these, even though I could stream these. First of all, I'm basically trying to make this like a Groundhog Day type of thing, which is why it's at 4 a.m. Uh, Rocky Mountain Standard Time, which would be 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Who knows? Once daylight savings comes along, I may push it forward to. Yeah, since it'd be jumping for an hour, it would probably be 3 a.m. Would I consider doing that? No, because I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. to do streaming. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna wait until the end of the month to see what my plan of action is gonna be. Because by that point in time, all my other affairs will be resolved. All right. Come on. And I have to fill up all 12 slots in order to make the duplication thing work, otherwise it won't happen. Alright, so I need a healing rod and wing edge. Come on. Alright. Come on. Lose charm. Chest right there. Alright, I'm gonna do a safe state here. Good. And now I can just breeze my way through to the end. Let's see if I could get 6 rounds through. Come on! fine. That's also fine. No. Good. Now it's time for the next Kefka fight, the second one of this session. Science Shadow, Edgar, Sabin, Strago, Realm, Cesar, Maud, Gao, Locke, Salas. There. Alright. That's really good blocking. Oh shit. Please let the magic be the only. Yes, he's the only opponent left alive. The magic guy can't zombify you. Alright, very nice. Alright, so 38 and 33. Okay, good. 38, 33, 33. So, yeah. How close am I to finishing Xenogears? Well, I still need to finish collecting the footage for for the second bonus episode. Try assemble it, and then I have to write up the script. And finally, I need to. Well, I have to write the script. I have to do the voiceovers for bonus 2. And then I can get to work on bonus 3. Well, sort of. Bonus 3 will be the only bonus episode I'm going to record on actual hardware. Mainly because Xenogears has a second player component which I want to share with other people. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the second run. I probably should have anticipated when to boost up the frames the frame speed once more because while my run was still pretty clean and pretty fast towards the end because of it was at 64,000 speed like it should have been. It didn't move as fast as it could have. That's what I think, anyways. Alright. Alright, it's time for me to put the finger over the 3. That's Alright, now I'm going back to 6400 speed. Come on, that's healing rod. Wing edge. We'll lose charm. Nope. Nope. Jesus fuck. That was a close one. Okay, I can take these guys on. No. But I can't take these guys on. Come on, let's go. Thank you. Alright. let's do this. So. Alright. Alright, that's it. I should have ran away instead. These guys can't turn my characters into zombies. That's the enemies. Like, I forgot what they're called. But it's not Yojimbo. It's like Demon Knight? Oh yeah, Demon Knight. Demon Knight's the ones who like to turn your characters into zombies. Sun Shadow, Edgar Sabin, Strago, Realm, Setzer, Ma, Gao, Locke. Let's try this. I'll take out the status inflicting parts quickly. Looks like I did that. Alright. $39. Wait. $39 and $34. That was annoying. So, other than the Great Marbloro insisting on killing my party members, everything was peachy. I'm just trying to make sure the up key is working. So I'm basically just trying to do. I just want to get this game over and done with. The 50th perfect playthrough, I might do something along the lines of the final grind, but really there's only two, maybe three or four TSS hell. Well, actually three TSS hell grinds because everything else can be controlled in this game, in a sense. But those three grinds, you basically have to hit that grindstone constantly for the 50th perfect playthrough. Because it's not a terribly grindy game, other than those three parts. And I'll get to it when we get to it. I mean, with Xenogears, after going through a good chunk of this game, I basically came to another realization that that one doesn't really need to, grind like hell. You don't really need to grind that like hell until the end of the game in Xenogears, save for a couple circumstances. That's assuming you use the kernel menu glitch, and I highly recommend you use the kernel menu glitch if you want to do a perfect playthrough in Xenogears. That's just the way it is. Alright, let's see. Healing Rod. Wing Edge. I wanna. Yeah, that was the idea. Now I can maintain the turbo function on. Ooh. Yeah, I'm running away from that. That's a preemptive strike. That's good. Good. let's see if this is a faster method. And warp angles are supposed to reduce the amount of random encounters you get, but it seems to be very arbitrary how it works. Because encounters are based on step count, and the RNG for step count is determined by the frame that you boot up your game. By the frame that you load up your game, or shot that start new game. Alright, I needed remove the eye hold and Malulu's charm. Good. Rise. The bright side between Phase 5 versus Phase 2 is I don't have to make constant adjustments to Celeste's equipment. And of course, once I max out on the Ragnaroks, Cyan, Shadow, Edgar, Sabin, Strago Realm, Setzer Mog, Gao, Locke, Celeste, Terra. Then these battles will be able to go much more swimmingly. Alright, no imp, no imp, no imp, no imp. Alright, at least they didn't start Hastica. So what I noticed is that these enemies all have like counterattacks. Nope. And 40, 35. 40, 35, 40, 35. I believe this is like 4 sessions already, so I'm making pretty good progress, all things considered. And also, like all other things, the 3 grinds basically can all be lumped at the very end of the game. At disc 3, because as I said, because as I said, the 50th perfect playthrough isn't a super grindy game the end, until towards the end. So the 50th perfect playthrough should be able. I should probably be able to get through the 50th pretty quickly. There are only a couple difficult things that might slow me down a bit, but otherwise I should be able to make it all the way to the end of the game relatively quickly. Alright, let's do this. So, can I hit 6 runs throughs within an hour? I don't know. I don't think I can. One of the things that just works against me in regards to this is well, how should I say this? I don't know. I just need to figure something out. Alright, and I gotta put my finger over the threes. Strago, Setzer. Alright. Here's the healing rod. Wing edge. I want to run away from this. Whatever. That's a close one. Finally. Meltdown, dead. Good. Now I can remove the auto hold for all the way up until I'm about to wrap up Party 3's run. Good. Whatever. I just realized that this is the first time Gao has used a spell this entire time. This should be it. And now we just keep going through the same motions over and over and over again. Blah 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 blah. Imagine doing something like this for every RPG going forward. Alright, I just need to do save states in case of dread gaze. Because I no longer have ribbons, I have to basically take my chances with each phase going forward. Alright. Alright, that works. There's 6. Come on. 4136. 4136. And I need to reduce the speed. Yeah, I think I can do one more round of this. Make it 6 instead of 5. It kind of really goes to show, really, what exactly the odds of me finishing this game a lot sooner was if I made finishing this grind my number one priority. But who knows? I just might decide doing more of these grinding videos from here on. I mean, that is part of the experience. So yeah, I want to try to put all my work into this as soon as possible. And I think the one thing that's I'm having a harder time talking about are the updates because I'm basically repeating myself. However, having said that, I still want to make it my objective to finish the final grind before Resonating Arc finishes their retrospective on this game. And through 4 episodes, they made a ton of progress. Now, episode 1 is really just a behind the scenes development thing episode. Episode 2 of their podcast was devoted to the opening from Narsh, from the opening sequence in Narsh all the way up until, well, Figaro Castle. And I will... Let me continue my point a little bit later. And as I was saying, episode 3 is basically the second half of Figaro Castle. Alright, all the way up until... all the way up until until they reach the Returner's hideout. Or I'm just gonna run away. I'm running away again. You bitch. Let me see. Good. Fine. Alright, let's do this. I can't run away from this fight. That's why I'm doing the meltdown thing here. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being cooperative. And by the way, it is very difficult to control with the sprint shoes equipped. That's why I don't equip them. I thought about it, but in the end of the day, I basically came to the realization that it probably wasn't going to work out. I'll just say it that way. I have to revive Terra now. I have to do this because equipping the Paladin shield is way too much work. So, as I was saying, part 1 of the Resonating Arcs podcast is an introductory episode based on the behind-the-scenes stuff. Episode 2 is Narsh to first half of Figaro Castle, then Sabin's naming screen. And then episode 3 was all the way up to Kefka saying Figaro Castle ablaze, all the way up until they reach the Returner's hideout. And come on. Come on. Strago, Realm, Setzer, Ma Gao. Lock. Celeste. Let's try this frame and see what happens. No drag gaze. And episode 4 is all the way up from the Lethe River to... It's basically everything from the Lethe River and all 3 scenarios. Yes, really, all 3 scenarios. Alright, that's... Thank you for giving me Meltdown. Thanks again for not being so stingy. Alright, 4237, good. So that is six run-throughs. runs through Kefka's tower. Now, I know what some of you might be saying. Why don't I just do this all off screen? Why do I need to record these? Even now, I feel that if I were to just stick to the off-screen grind, I would not feel like I'd have a sense of purpose doing it. This is easily the most boring part of the run, and it's easy for me to get sidetracked and start prioritizing other other relevant projects over it. I mean, keep in mind, I largely abandoned this game for in favor of Xenogears because Xenogears was a new game. I have been in favor of the Castlevania games because those were new experiences. 12 games of Crisis, yep, those took precedence over Final Fantasy VI. And Final Fantasy VI just sort of hovered around the back burner for a long time. I was just satisfied doing 3 runs a day if I had the time for it, which I didn't. And that led to all sorts of problems as a result. So, I just want to let you guys know about where my priorities stand in regards to these things. Yeah, I definitely am not going to get in under an hour. I think it takes a sped up. I think the end credits take like 2 to 3 minutes to wrap up. So that's not. Alright, I'm going to clear the auto hold because I plan on ending this real soon. So, yeah. They seem to be doing these podcasts every Wednesday, though. Which means episode 5, I don't know how much they're going to cover in episode 5. I do know, however, that they are almost certainly going to play from the Battle of Narshe. You know, the battle to protect the Esper. All the way up until, I'm gonna say Zozo, but I imagine they will probably be able to make it all the way up to the Opera House. Because the amount of story during that sequence is for analysis is pretty thin, all things considered. So I'm about to call this a night. So if you like what you see here, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gorn signing out.